Good evening. Welcome to the music of the night. This evening, for hopefully a action-packed climax, we have with me
kcStranger playing Petra Schweinsteiger.
Ice9 playing Maya Barkley.
Bexxan playing Karen Storm.
And Dr. Hamfist playing Obadiah Blanche, and his dog playing Obi's dog, Toby.
Oh, but what is her name? We don't know. Anyways.
Her name for Toby. This is Toby.
So last time, we had a lot of planning, a lot of getting prepared for things, a lot of discovering of little bits and pieces and things that might be useful. And after all of that preparation, you guys showed up at the Wellman house just before midnight. Went down to the basement. There was a young girl waiting for you. Well, late teens girl waiting for you. As you confronted her, there was sort of a subtle shift in a ripple, you might say. Somebody is typing something.
Sorry.
A ripple, you might say, sort of in the veil of reality. And you guys saw
We got kidnapped.
Anna was being chained to the floor in a circle. Yes, she was chained to the floor in a pentagramish circle. And then as it ended, you were all sort of grabbed by something.
Not sort of. I'm pretty sure we were grabbed. I maxed my dodge roll and still managed to get kidnapped by ghost tentacles. So
Yes. Well, yeah, sure. Ghost tentacles. That's what it is. So,
goddamn ghost tentacles.
So,
Thank you.
I would like to start off by saying to everyone, let's roll initiative.
No.
Alright, Kyle, get your dice out.
Can I get a reminder?
Roll a single dice, and then you're going to add your dexterity and your wits to that.
Got it.
Dexterity.
That's wits.
Wits composure.
I thought it was wits.
No, it's dexterity composure.
Wits composure?
Dexterity composure. Wits composure is perception.
Perception.
Yes. Dexterity composure is initiative.
Okay, give me a second. My roll 20 is take it out.
No, roll it. Boo.
Music makes me so nervous.
Is that real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone real life.
Oh yeah, I had to change my sensitivity recently. Let me try upping it a bit.
That's cool. I wasn't sure if it was something I was playing or if it was a real thing.
You know, in fact, let me just try putting it back on
Nope,
auto.
that's
We turn it on and can't figure out how to turn it off for the rest of the session.
fire ambulances forever.
Yes.
Nope, stop. Nope, don't do that. Nine, 14.
Good.
Oh, I forgot to mention to the stream that I came up with a real good excuse as to why Luca isn't here. Okay, so we had 15 for Petra. And we had 14 for them.
It's a lot of 14s.
Miles 6. Karen was a 14 as well. But wait, Karen, what's your dexterity?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
2. Maybe 2. Hold on. My roll 20 messed up real bad.
Yeah, I saw that.
2.
Mine too.
What is going on? Alright, hold on. I have to log out.
Yeah,
I'll
I
log
saw
in
it
here back.
disconnect
Holy
on my end.
mother of 4. Okay, it stopped.
I'll be right back.
It got real loud for a second.
Yes.
It's working.
All right, cool.
Yes, it's 2 is the answer.
2? Okay. So then you will be below Dolly and her sisters. Melina was at an 11, which puts her just above Obadiah. Okay, so
This is where we at again?
Oh gosh.
And he's gone.
It's just a weekly ritual at this point.
Yeah.
We must pay our dues to the great Roll20.
And I know for a fact he was like looking into it fairly recently. Like he spent a lot of time trying to fix it. I think his computer is just fucked. Like he needs a
Plays
new
music, it
OS.
fucks up.
We forgot to worship Roll20 because the fickle.
In fairness, it's not just the music we discovered, it's everything Roll20. Because we tried to record some side bits over the weekend. I specifically had him not put the music on and no dice.
Your typing doesn't sound that loud in real life, but boy, does it sound loud on here.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That was him.
I
leaving.
swear it's like, what's the thing? Oh shit, what's the word? Where you like give offerings. That's what I'm looking for. We
Libations?
must pay our offerings.
Blood.
No, offerings.
We bring a sacrifice of ram into the house of
Stop it.
Roll20.
Is that
Stop.
a gospel song?
Yeah, it's
set to
like
the
one of
tune
those old church songs.
That's disturbing.
They're all in there.
No, he changed the words though, Bex,
Well-
like entirely.
What? I know. Do you still bring rams into a house for
No.
offering?
No, that's what I'm saying. He
Okay.
changed the words entirely. He was saying RAM like computer RAM, and he changed it away from.
Oh,
what the actual
computer
words
RAM.
Yeah, there you
go.
Ah, that's funny. I thought you meant like literal ram, because that's also like a super like old timey thing. I was real confused, but I like the pun. I appreciate that.
Petra, you're being spoken to on Slack.
Oh.
Is it me?
No.
How?
is.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Ah, there we are. Cool.
That was shorter than usual.
I'm getting better at it? Question mark? Fuck crashes. So there's a blinding flash as Petra finishes sort of the last word audibly that she's been sort of running through her mind. Petra, make me a. This would be a. No, not composure. What's the mental one?
Resolve?
Resolve. This would be a resolve plus empathy. No, we'll call this a presence empathy +1 for your thingbobjig.
Okay. Can I risk on this?
Yes, you absolutely can. There is a flash of blinding light. The basement is illuminated for a split second. You see in stark relief the gaunt, almost skeletal figure of Dolly in front of you, sort of juxtaposed with the healthy female teenage form of Anna sort of strung across the floor. And in a moment it's gone. And you can see 100% clearly, Petra. The darkness doesn't seem to bother you. And you also feel something sort of odd. It's like somebody. You remember actually back when you were first learning to shoot. Who taught you to shoot originally?
That's a really good question. I don't know. Probably I would have just sought out an instructor.
Okay, so you remember your instructor sort of uncomfortably like holding your arms behind you, and sort of that odd pressure of another person sort of leaned up against you in a what is an extremely odd and strangely intimate sensation, but is also at the same time sort of associated with violence. You feel that right now, but even more like close. It's like that pressure is almost inside your skin.
Okay.
So at this point, as you do that, Dolly is going to sort of flinch back, take a step back. Well, yeah. Take a step back and reach behind her, pull out a small obsidian knife, and just sort of take a defensive stance. Karen.
Yes.
You feel yourself... Oh, also, Petra, you are no longer being held.
Okay.
Karen, you feel yourself held by some sort of entity.
Tentacles.
Not tentacles. You feel small.
The worst kind of tentacle.
Small,
the
thin,
worst kind of tentacles.
strong arms, sort of like holding your arms behind your back. The hold is very much untrained. It's not like a professional like lock or anything like that.
Does it feel like something I could easily like get my way out of? Like, does it feel like a child's trying to hold me back, or like someone equivalent of my strength or stronger?
It feels like somebody equivalent of your strength, but extremely unprepared.
Do I know if I can cast my wind spell without using my hands?
You can try.
Also, fuck you, Karnis, for this background. I just now realized there was a ghost in the middle of it. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Okay, so I tried real hard to find a basement background, and I could not find one that wasn't either really dumb or really weird.
That's fine. I just stupid picture.
I don't think it's supposed to be a ghost. I think it's supposed to be the front door.
It's fine.
But
anyway,
it's also creepy.
Yes, it is. I'm going to.
What do you mean it's not supposed to be a ghost?
I'm just going to try and like. And if I had all sense resistance, I'm going to get really pissed real quick.
Okay, hold on. You're going to try to do what?
Get my way out like that.
Okay, just okay.
She's flailing.
So
kind of.
Then that's gonna be a dexterity athletics roll.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. Two. I got a 66%.
2 versus 2. Okay. What's your strength?
2.
All right. You sort of wriggle and you feel the arms sort of like try to move around after you, and you feel fingers sort of dig into your arms as you pull them out.
Hands.
You have a little bit of scratches on your arms. Nothing like severe or sincere, but it's annoying.
Stop it. How I feel right now. I'm just really over it. Is how I feel at the moment.
I believe you. What are your guys' composure and resolves combined?
Requires math.
One, 2.
Hi, baby.
3, 6.
Are you the ghost? You are the ghost. I knew it. You're the ghost.
All right.
The spook.
6 is the highest. Yes. Okay. So all of you except Maya see this weird sort of, I would call it a flash, but flash isn't right. It's sort of like the opposite of flash. Like there's sort of like a darkness sort of spreads over your vision for a second, and then it clears.
Flicker.
Sure, a flicker of darkness. Maya, you are struck completely blind and deaf.
Cool.
Goddamn ghosts.
Obadiah,
I'm done with this shit meter increases.
it's your turn. You feel yourself held by inferior hands.
I will break free from the inferior hands. They are not worthy.
All right, make me a. That's probably a strength athletics check.
Athletics.
You can use dexterity if you want.
I'll do that.
All right.
I roll macro. Zero successes.
Oh my god.
All right.
guys.
Jesus,
This is
I'm
gonna
not
be a
with you
good
today.
night.
Lucky for you, I rolled like garbage too. And since your dexterity is higher than your opponent's, you slip out.
So I basically just stand still and then just like let go. Oh, okay.
No,
It worked.
you're struggling. You just happen to be way more strong and agile than they are. So after a second or two, you find yourself slipping out of their grasp. Maya, you can't see or hear a damn thing.
I tell everyone, P.S. I can't see or hear anything. Can I still speak? Because I should be able to. I tried to say that.
You can speak. You don't hear yourself speak.
Okay, that's what I say.
Have like a fair livelihood to just come out garbled then.
No, it comes out. It comes out sounding really loud and forced, but she still understands the English language at a basic level. Is there anything else you'd like to try to do?
No, not at that point. Honestly, like,
Is
if
she
I
still
break
held?
free, I'll probably. I have no idea where I'm gonna go or
Okay.
what else could try to hold me. So at that point, I just tell everyone.
Okay. Make me a resolve composure roll. You can risk or spend willpower on this as well.
Are you telling me that I should do that?
I'm telling you what might be good for you.
I'll spend it. How many more rolls do I get?
You get 3 more dice if you spend. Or risk, either. Alright. Petra. You just heard Maya shout out that she cannot see or hear anything.
Okay.
Oh no, she shouted out that she can't see anything.
No, I said both.
Oh, you just said both. Okay.
I just said both.
Okay.
You have you no longer feel somebody holding you. You
Right.
do, however, feel a presence behind you.
Okay. Different from the one that I just got free from?
No, it feels similar.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I think I just want to get the F away from it.
Okay.
So
What do you wanna
looking
do?
in, huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so looking in front of me, how many bad things do I see? How are they arrayed?
You only see one bad thing in front of you, and that's Dolly.
Oh,
And she's
okay.
actually
I
leaned
think I
back
got
away from
confused by
you.
what you wrote on the turn order. Okay.
No, you don't currently see that other thing.
Okay. Got it. All right. So yeah. Well, I mean, wait a minute. Actually, so I just felt like I was grabbed, basically.
Yes, you haven't looked behind you yet.
Okay, fine. I'll spin around and look behind me.
Okay. You spin around, and you see behind you directly
Uh-huh.
nothing. However, you do see a small girl holding Maya and a small girl that used to be holding Obadiah. About the same age as Dolly, maybe 15, 16.
Okay. All right. So I guess I just thinking through the options here. I think this is about my best bet. I will slip on my knuckles and whack away.
Okay. Make me a... That's strength brawl roll. Yeah. +1 or 2 for your knuckles. Plus... You should have it written down.
Oh. Well, it says damage
+1. Yeah. So +1. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I think that is correct. Yep.
All right. And...
Oh, come on, really?
Whoa, wait, whoa. What was that second one? Oh, the first one was mine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. That's real bad. Okay.
Yeah, that's real bad.
So yeah, you take a swing.
I have yet to hit.
And the girl that you swing at, I assume you swing at the one at Maya.
Yeah.
On Maya.
That was my idea.
Yeah. She sort of pulls Maya over to the side and ducks out of the way real quick. Mm-hmm. And you obviously sort of try to move out of the way to swing, not punch Maya in the shoulder. So.
Thanks.
Is there anything else you'd like to do quickly?
Just spin around. I want to get as many enemies as possible, like, in front of me so I can keep an eye on people. I imagine I can't do much more than that. Yeah,
totally. You can sort of like spin and put your back to the stairs,
yeah.
And you have Dolly and Anna in your like periphery, and then the other two sisters sort of like in vision.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. So it's Dolly's turn. Yeah, that's what you would do. All right. All right, and Dolly slips off into the shadows. The one sister continues to hold Maya, and the other makes a futile attempt to try to grab a hold of Obadiah again, and then sort of runs off in the opposite direction. Karen.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Am I still being held or no?
No, you are not.
Okay.
You have slipped free. Hello?
Did you hear me?
No, I missed it.
You're cutting
She's
out.
talking.
Yeah, we can't hear her.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
That's weird.
I can look at the mic volume.
Give us 1 second.
Now I can hear you.
Now I can hear you.
Can I hear, or can I see what was holding me?
There we go.
Yeah, you can spin around and try to look if you want. Or even just look back. Like, you don't have to full spin around if you don't want to.
Take a peek, and if I see anything, I'll do something. But if not, I'll do something else.
Yeah, you look over your shoulder. There wasn't anyone behind you.
In that case, who's still, like, in front of me, right?
Dolly.
What do I see? Because Dolly's gone.
She slipped off into the shadows of the basement. So in front of you is just Anna chained to the floor in that circle.
Okay. Petra, can I touch the circle and not die?
I have no reason to think it'll kill her, but do I know anything?
So the both of you have kind of even experience with magic and witches, so either of you can roll me intelligence occult.
Does my bonus factor or no?
Which bonus?
My bonus for occult.
Isn't it spirits though?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I didn't think it would, but I figured it didn't hurt to ask.
I was trying to determine what your specialty was. Yes, both of you know that as long as nothing has like been sort of powered up, which it doesn't seem like it has been yet, because nobody's like chanting or burning anything or killing sacrifices or anything, it should be fine.
Okay, I go over to the circle on the ground, and no idea how to pick a lock, but and then I'm gonna stare at the ground. What is the circle made out of?
The circle has been carved into the concrete of the floor.
Shit. Do I have any sharp implements on me? I know I took a weapon, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was.
I want to say it's like just a regular longsword or a dagger or something like that.
Okay, how deep is this circle?
Like a quarter of an inch, maybe?
Okay, I highly doubt I took a longsword because I'm really short. So I'm gonna take my dagger.
Yeah.
Shit out of that circle and just trying to like break it.
Sure. Make me a strength melee.
Yeah. I'm like. Also, if I'm yelling, I'm sorry.
You can also spend willpower on that. Don't forget, or risk it in this circumstance.
Sorry, I'm even trying to find where my melee is.
Let me look.
I don't see melee.
Is it not a?
It's
am I
weaponry.
crazy? Oh, weaponry. Sorry.
Hey, I have a weaponry skill.
You do. So it's 3 dice. 6 if you use willpower.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. Very nice. 2 successes.
Awesome. So you pick up the dagger and you just start slamming it into the ground toward the edge of the circle, and the concrete begins to chip under the weight of the steel, and you don't feel anything sort of happen, but at the same time you have this sort of sense of calm wash over you as you sort of chip a line through this circle, and you can't quite explain why.
Positive.
Also, make me a intelligence occult roll -3.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. One.
Awesome. You hear in your head sort of a, Karen? Karen, are you all right? And you remember that TForce was waiting at the back of the house.
In really quick Gaelic. I've been better. I'm trying to free a girl for some chains and don't know how to lockpick. I don't know if lockpick translates to Gaelic, but I'm gonna hope it does.
Oh, ooh. Look at you, Lucky. I rolled well for you. Alright, cool. Bad stuff.
No.
No. She's done with that shit. She's going to re-embody the girls. Sucks. Okay. Obadiah, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I have any iron on me? I can't remember if I do. I don't think I do.
We all took iron stuff.
Don't
You
you
took
have
a
a
stop
machete?
sign. And a machete.
I don't think like I carry the. Do I?
You have a
No,
machete.
you have a machete that is laced with cold iron for sure.
Probably not a stop sign though.
No, I don't.
I
think
can
you have a
hope.
stop sign.
I'm not sure that's wieldly enough. Just bring
Maybe it was
everywhere.
like a protest sign for Dolly. Stop what you're doing.
Stop.
It's a folding stop sign. I can extend it like an umbrella when I need to make it rain blood.
You do have a machete. You also probably have a firearm of some sort. whether it be a sawed-off shotgun or a pistol or something along those lines.
Approach and fight defensively with machete.
Okay. There is approaching what? The girl behind you?
Actually, yeah. Let me take care of her first.
Okay. She's the only one still. No.
I got one.
She ran away from you. Maya has one on her still. So there's a girl that's sort of a couple steps away from you, and there's a girl holding Maya. If you would like, you can try to spot Dolly.
I don't want to swing my machete right next to anyone.
Okay.
You have to look for Dolly.
So go after the girl then? Near
Yeah.
you? All right.
So how much does it diminish the roll?
It's going to diminish it by 5.
By 5? Okay.
Yep. Unfortunately, you took your turn after Molina took control of the girls again.
So what am I swinging for this attack?
It's going to be your strength plus weaponry if you're using your weapon. And it would be a machete is +2, I believe.
Oh, +2 rolls? That's +2
Plus
dice?
2 dice, yes. And then it's -5.
0 successes.
Alright, you go in, swing, and there's sort of an odd sort of... The blade is almost next to the girl's face when she sort of almost vanishes out of the way of the blade. Maya.
Get her, Toby. Get her.
Yes.
It's still very, very dark and very, very quiet. But you can still feel. You can still feel small hands sort of holding your arms. And you can still feel sort of an odd sort of gelatinous pressure around your head.
Okay. So I'm wondering if I don't try to fight the ghost, if maybe I can get my senses back. I guess barring anything else I have to do, I take whatever weapon I have and try to get it out of wherever it is and try to get the ghost off me.
Sure.
Can I get my weapon? Or should I do it?
You'd have to break the hold of the person holding you.
Okay, so I try to do that first, I guess.
Yeah, so that's going to be strength or dexterity plus athletics, whichever you prefer.
It's the same. All right.
It didn't used to be a very strong hold.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Is that real?
Holy shit. That is a Maya roll, if ever there was one.
Me?
How does 4 turn into 6 successes?
1, 2.
Stay behind me.
Oh.
Yeah, no. You straight slip out of that ghost-empowered child's arms. And as you do, make me a resolve composure roll, and because of that extraordinary success, I'll give you +2.
Two.
Oh, boo. Okay. You're still unfortunately blind, but you are now free.
And am I deaf still too?
You are.
Oh, okay, you just said blind, so I thought I could hope.
Sorry, no, you are still blind and deaf, but you do, however, recognize the feeling, that sort of gelatinous feeling around your brain. It feels similar to the time right before you spoke with Anna the first time.
Okay.
Well, that first time.
What?
The first time you spoke with her mentally, as opposed to like physically.
Whoa.
Got it. Yep.
Petra.
Okay. If I like try to look for Dolly, can I still do things after that, or does that
Yes.
like? Okay.
No, you can totally make it a perception check.
Okay. I want to do that.
Yep. Go ahead.
So, and I can like actually see. Okay, right?
You, yes, would have a +2 on this roll because you can see perfectly. Unfortunately, that will not do it.
Okay. In that case, I still have one. There's still one person close, right?
2. You see a girl over by Obadiah who he's swinging at with a machete, and there is the girl who was previously holding Maya, and Maya just slipped her grasp.
Okay. For the record, I'm making all these actions, but if at any point I, shall we say, feel an instinctual urge to make a particular action, I will do so. Got it?
That said, there is a certain benediction sort of springing itself to your mind,
Okay.
but it might not be the best thing to start right now.
Okay. In that case, then, what I want to do is the one that Maya just slipped from. I'm gonna go for combination blows on it,
Okay.
which is not a sex move. All right. So, all right. So it's 2 attacks. Second one has -1. So here's attack number 1.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
So that's going to be strength, weapon, strength brawl, +1 for your.
Oh, is there a minus? That's right. There's a
+1
minus.
for your fists, +2 for Gabrielle, -5 for Melina.
Okay, so it changes the number, so we just discarding completely that first roll then?
Sure.
Okay. There's the first one. All right, I'm gonna willpower the second one
Okay.
and try to get a single success. All right.
Awesome. Would you like to expend a willpower to sort of
Yeah, let's juice it up.
no, I mean, you know that if you spend willpower, you could push the spirit from this girl.
Let me think. Do I know whether it could go right back in?
You do know that it could attempt to re-enter the girl as long as she's still vulnerable, yes.
Right. This is where I'm just like looking at the turn order. Although it does change. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay. I do need to mark that down, though.
That feels like a...
Okay. So it is the sister's turn. So the one in front of you is going to try to punch you in the face.
Who is you?
Petra.
Okay.
So that is 2 plus 1 plus 5. What is your defense?
0.
Your defense is 0?
Yep, because of the maneuver I just did.
Right.
I should have. I knew I should have done it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, boy. All right. So yeah,
I knew I should have done it. I'm a moron.
You come in, smash your fist across this little girl's sort of cheek, and what you expected to be sort of like a shattering of a jaw, her head sort of snaps to the left and sort of snaps back in a weird blank-eyed stare, and she shoves her hand up into your abdomen
Oh.
Hmm.
in
Oh,
a
yeah.
very knife hand maneuver, and then sort of twists and pulls it out, and you take 5 bashing damage.
Yep. So I think I'm at a -1 on everything now.
You should be, yeah. Obadiah,
Yes.
what is your defense? You have a bonus to your defense, right?
Yes, I fought defensively.
So you have what? 5?
Your normal defense. Oh, I see.
Your normal defense is the higher of you. For you, it's the higher of your wits or dexterity.
Okay. The highest of this would be 4, but for some reason it says 5 in my defense.
Yeah, probably your clothing. Probably reinforced clothing thing.
Okay.
So you have an armor of 1, defense of 4, which puts you at 5. And then what does your defensive attack do? Give you an extra 2?
I don't know what fight defensively does.
Oy vey.
Plus 2 defense.
Yep,
Plus 2. Okay. So, that's fun. She's not going to do that then. No, she is, because she doesn't know any better yet. Yeah. Cool. Nothing happens. She swings at you rather impotently, and you slap her hand out of the air.
Get that weak shit out of here.
Dolly, now that she's re-inspired, does things. One, two. All right. A odd fog or mist begins to slowly seep out of the floor and the walls.
You.
Karen,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Do I see Dolly?
You do not.
Status
Would you like
on
to
the-
look for her?
Hold on.
Someone needs
What
to
is my
figure out-
status?
You cut out.
The
You said
floor,
what is
the
this?
floor circle seems to be disabled.
Okay.
You've marked it.
I'm gonna look for that bitch.
All right, go ahead.
'Cause I'm done playing games.
That's going to be a wits composure roll.
You know how upset I was with Obadiah in the game store? That's
Yes.
child's play. I'm so over it. Wow. 2.
2. What is your wits?
3.
Okay. You haven't spotted her, but you do notice the mist/fog that's beginning to sort of creep out of the walls and the floor. And
I would like to blow that shit away.
you
Possible.
absolutely can try to do that. Make me a... Your intelligence is higher, right? Or your wits?
They're the same.
They're the same. Make me... Oh, yeah, they are the same. Make me an intelligence occult roll. +1.
I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Okay, that's 3 dice. Or, you know, it can do other things, but just have it at 3 dice.
Okay. So, sorry. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow.
Okay. What is that? A 0 successes?
Oh, it's a 2.
2. Okay. 2 will work. So you focus on that feeling you had back at Dark Tower Games, and you reach down and touch the ground, the sort of cold concrete, and a small wind begins to blow and begins to circle, and the mist is slowly pushed back out to the outer edges of the basement. It is now Nina's turn. And she has identified a threat. Obadiah. How do you feel about... Wow. How do you feel about small appliances? Like
small
toasters.
Appliances. Toasters. They're not the worst kind of chair.
No, they're not, and that's because Melina rolled like shit, but you still take 3 bashing damage as a toaster smacks into your head.
Okay.
They're now the worst kind of chair.
These are the worst kind of kitchen appliance.
It is, however, your turn. No. It's mostly plastic with maybe some aluminum.
That's why she can throw it.
I'm trying to find my health to subtract 3. There we go.
Specifically, 3 bashing. This is important.
Okay. So where did the toaster come from? Did she herself throw it, or was it just like...
It flew off of a shelf.
Okay.
And hit you in the face. And it smacked you in the face, and now you feel sort of an odd warm liquid sort of flowing over your lip.
Yeah, so do I see Dolly, or is it still just the little annoying ones?
You see the Dolly-ish looking girl.
Okay.
Yes, you see one of the triplets. Yes, she's in front of you still.
Okay, I would like to fight defensively her.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, which I guess we established is -5 and +2, so... Successes.
It is...
You have so much willpower.
Successes. Yeah,
I
you can use willpower.
I rolled this one. Okay, if you let me retract that. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
no, go ahead.
So what does that do? Willpower?
Do your
Add
health
another dice.
Nice.
right
Okay.
there. You got 6 willpower.
Don't forget, you can also risk a willpower later to regain 1 as long as you get a success.
Okay, well, I will willpower this fight defensively for 1 success.
Cool. And you're just punching... No, you're hitting with your machete, which has 2, so that is 3 lethal. And it is iron, so that also goes through 2. Bitch. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's good for you guys. All right, Maya,
Yes.
you are no longer blind or deaf.
So wait. Do I still feel jelly brain?
A little bit.
I want to try to tap into whatever's going on there.
Okay. Make me a intelligence occult roll. No, this would be wits occult. Sorry. You're in combat, so -1.
Okay, one sec.
You feel the weird gelatinous sort of pressure subside on one side,
Okay.
and you hear at this point what is sort of a familiar mind voice. Maya?
Anna, it's me.
Are you here?
Yeah, girl, we're right outside of you. Right beside you.
I can't. You are?
Can you see anything?
No, it's so dark. I can't see anything.
Yep, we're right here. Can you hear anything going on?
No, it's like it's dark, but everywhere.
Okay. Do you feel like you've moved? Have you been there this whole time?
No, they brought me here a little while ago.
Okay.
But then it went dark, and I don't. Oh God, Maya, do you see her?
No.
God, I see her. Why is she looking at me? Petra,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Still in the same basic situation as before. Nothing. Is there anything
Very
obvious?
similar. Yes.
Okay. Can I try to find Dolly one more time?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright. I'll do that. Wait, I'm trying to remember, because there was some sort of plus and minus on this. Because it's perception, but didn't you say I got
This
like...
is perception. You got +2, yes.
Okay.
You would have gotten minuses because of the mist, but then Karen blew it away, so yeah.
I think that's still not good enough.
It's even, so we'll call it a success. All right, you do see Dolly. She is over in the corner, skinny, lank hair, everything that you imagined a street child would look like, and she is sort of scratching something into the floor with a small, maybe dagger, maybe piece of pottery. You're not entirely sure.
Okay. F. Let me think. You know, I think this is the right move. I want to... Are there any penalties for, like, disengaging, basically?
You mean for moving away from somebody?
Yeah, because I'm...
No.
Okay. Alright, then I want to sort of duck to the side if I can.
Okay.
And, yeah, I think this is the right move. I wanna shoot Dolly.
Okay. Is this with one of your special bullets?
I mean, I think that's... I never said I unloaded them.
No, you did not. All right. And you have what, 5 left?
I've not fired one of them, so I have 6 total, and it'll be 5 after this.
Okay, I thought you fired one earlier for some reason.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, and actually, wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I did fire one. Oh, wait.
I thought you had.
This is a pistol, so the clip is actually 8.
But you had 6 rounds
Oh, okay.
of the special bullets.
Oh no. Okay, I didn't fire any. So.
Okay. Oh no, Maya did.
Yeah.
I never shot it, did I?
I thought you did.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were blessed silver. That probably helps.
Never mind. Okay, so you still have 6 because nobody seems to think it was fine. So.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go then.
I
Any
just
pluses
held
or
on to it and
minuses
did
to
nothing
worry
with
about?
it.
That's going to be dexterity, firearms. What's the rating for your pistol? 3? Should be 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Yep. So that's +3 then.
Okay. That's it. All right. In that case, oh, you know what? I'm willpowering it too.
All right.
So, dear God, if I don't hit,
that will be minus.
oh, I'll
2.
reroll the whole thing then.
No. We'll just pull 2 successes. No, reroll the whole thing.
I was gonna say, how did you get the 14 dice?
All right. That's 6 successes.
Holy.
Plus an extra 2 for the holy silver. Right. Okay. So Petra slips away from the teenage girl who was she was punching back and forth with. Spins, pulls out a pistol from her pocket, takes a deep breath, squeezes, and Petra, you watch as a young girl's brain pan blows over the side wall of the basement, and she falls, and there's sort of an odd blue sort of fire flickering around the wound for a half second, and then it disappears.
The wound disappears or the girl disappears?
The fire disappears. It like burns for half a second and then disappears. The girl's still there. Her head still has a giant hole in it.
Okay, got it.
You all make me a... Yeah, I need you all to make me a resolve composure roll. -2.
Willpowering again.
Don't forget, ice, you can use dual power.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's probably not enough.
Alright. You all succeed. There is
I super succeed.
wail
I'm just kidding.
that deafens you all and sort of causes this odd pressure inside the basement for half a second.
I crawl over Anna and just try and shield her with my body.
You all take 2 bashing damage.
Rude!
And
I'm -1 HP.
well, wait, you're -1 bashing, right?
I have 7 health and I have a sum of 8 damage.
But most of it is bashing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that on your turn, you're going to have to make a... how many lethal damage do you have?
Doesn't the last bashing like convert to a lethal?
Yes, the last bashing converts to a lethal.
What if I take a bashing when I'm already at 0?
Then it converts to a lethal.
Alright, then I have 4 lethal.
Oh,
You have 4 lethal. Okay. Okay, so you're going to be making stamina rolls at... it's going to be stamina and... No, it's just straight stamina. Yeah. A stamina roll, and you have -4 to the roll. for the 4 lethal damage. If you fail, you go unconscious.
But yeah, I have -2 die to work with, so
Yeah,
that's gonna go well.
You have to roll a 10, essentially.
Cool.
But that's on your turn.
Alright, guys, fashion weapons out of my bones so I can
Aw.
continue to protect you.
Oh.
No, you know what? Make me a stamina survival roll right now.
Don't fuck it up.
Willpower it. Willpower it.
Am I allowed to willpower this?
I don't know.
You can. You absolutely can use willpower.
2 successes.
Woo.
Willpower, it would have been a 0.
Yeah.
Your body begins to swell. Fur begins to cover your shoulders and your jaw and your arms. Remove the bashing damage that you've suffered. So you are sitting at 4 lethal only.
Okay. I'm the worst kind of Sasquatch.
Now you're gonna eat us.
And you are indeed the worst kind of Sasquatch. You have invoked the spirit of the bear, and you don't have it left anymore. Right, so you've invoked the spirit of the bear. That means that your defense is up by an additional +1, which puts you at what? Puts you at defense of 6. 2 for strength.
Oh, why did I forget all about that? Oh well.
Right. Oh, wait. Take away 5, 6, 7. Because you were at 6 before, yeah. So 7. Oh shit! That was like the greatest roll I've ever seen.
Wait, what?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's terrible. You swell up into this bear form, and this little girl walks up and punches you in the stomach. And her fist splits through your stomach. And she pulls something out. And there's this odd sort of bean-like shape in her hand.
That wasn't important.
And she crushes your kidney in front of you.
Wasn't important.
How many effing successes did she get?
That 5 on 3 dice.
But I have 6 defense.
I know. I originally had 9 dice.
What?
It subtracts the dice.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to subtract successes.
Nope, dice.
What?
They had 9 dice. You had that many defense, so he subtracted your number of defense dice out of his dice pool.
Defense is still worthless in this game.
I know.
It's better that it subtracts defense, or subtracts dice than successes, because
No, it's not.
Success
I wouldn't have
how
taken
math
it.
rare.
But okay.
The math shows it's the other way around, but okay.
Wait, no, wait, what? What says it's the other way
Subtracting
around?
successes would be better, but it's still good.
Wouldn't have even taken damage.
Well, no, because every dice only has a 30% chance of success.
Yeah, so 9 times 0.3 would be like an average of...
But when you subtract it down
7,
to 3 dice, it's an
subtract
average
the
of
top of it.
1 success.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It'd be like average of minus 3.3 attack on me would be the expected result.
It doesn't
If
matter.
you subtracted
It
successes.
doesn't matter, dude. Just let it go.
You're dead!
It was one of those
I mean,
freak
I'm dead, so I'll
occurrences.
continue
It almost
to do that.
never
Well,
happens.
miss you. Well, miss you. Freak occurrence. This happened to me too. My kidney's not
Suffice
working.
to say,
Kidneys. Wait.
How
do you have 2
messed
kidneys?
is Obadiah dead?
He's not dead.
Basically.
No.
He has a
he's not
missing
dead.
kidney and a hole in his chest.
There's
Bullshit, he's not dead.
There's a lot of people with missing kidneys. He is, however, in a
The
bad
hole
place.
in his chest that a kidney was just ripped out of his body. People have missing kidneys, but they're usually removed.
Abdomen. But anyways,
I have to grab water.
yeah.
This is my
So
turn.
Maya, you get backhanded and you stagger backwards and you take one bashing damage because I rolled really shitty against you. Karen,
Is gone.
it is your turn. She's gone. Okay.
Oh, and Karnis is gone.
Wait,
No, I refreshed.
Oh, okay.
I lost Bex, so I refreshed.
We get scared, Karnis. So.
Sorry. No, I completely understand. That's why I said no. I'm here.
I just needed water. Sorry, I'm back.
It's okay. It's your turn.
Fuck, if I know.
Would you like to try to go and do something for Obadiah?
I don't even know if I see Obadiah.
Bury me.
And he's kind of hard bear right now.
You did. You
Get
did. You did see
Bury me.
Well,
You did see him. You also see his very hairy self.
I'd like to say I fucking knew it.
Okay.
It's very
How-
helpful.
That's what I'm here for. Should be helpful with snarky remarks. How are the chains attached to Anna by chance? Like, can you be descriptive for me?
Wrists. Ankles.
Are they manacles? Are they tight manacles?
Steel. Yes.
Are they tight?
Yes, she is stretched across the circle.
I'm gonna try something and let me know if this is feasible or if I'm just being dumb. Can I try and give her Fey armor bulky enough in those places that it might snap the manacles?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of outward pressure. I don't know.
So the physics behind that is brilliant, and I really, really like it. But there's a problem you're overlooking.
Which is?
Steel is an iron alloy.
Oh. Fuck that shit. How'd the ghost touch it?
The ghost didn't touch it.
Can I still give her Fey armor? Or no, it wouldn't work.
No, you can, but it's gonna be diminished.
It wouldn't cover her wrists and her ankles.
Nope.
I'm useless again.
I mean, again, you have a giant man who could use some help.
It's a bear! What am I gonna fucking do for him?
Bury me.
You can
Clearly.
make a medicine check and try to help him.
Dig a grave with a medicine check, right?
I have one medicine. I have barely enough medicine to be useful.
Stack all the pill bottles into a coffin shape.
Okay.
Okay, Bex, if you don't, I mean,
Um,
Karen, if you don't have a better idea, just do what the GM says.
Try to fucking think of something. Thank you very much.
Alright.
You
In
also
character.
you also have
Excuse
wind
you.
powers.
In character.
You do have wind powers that you might be able to break the chains with. That you don't know for sure are Fey involved. You also could maybe, I don't know, blow the girl who just ripped a man's kidney out of his body away.
Oh, she's still standing there? He froze. I didn't know she was still there.
Is he back?
Oh no.
Gone.
Oh no.
I finally had an idea.
Un momento. Un momento, por favor.
I wonder if it hurts me if I touch those chains.
I don't understand what he said.
So, Faye can't touch iron.
Got it. Thank you.
Kind of like ghosts, actually.
That is true. That's interesting.
So, to be fair, I've never heard of ghosts not liking iron before this, so take that as you will.
Obi, don't die.
I think. Probably.
I
Let's
think
see.
you're pretty dead.
Don't die.
I think I'm Deaderino.
Deaderito?
Ripperino.
No.
Maybe you can reincarnate as Toby.
I mean, I'm not. Well, yeah, it's pretty rough. Karnis is stupid.
I mean, you have a gaping hole in your abdomen that's just been rummaged around in. And
good way to state
it's
that.
been removed.
Yeah, when he just
Now
like
Goose
narrated,
is a bag of
Forcefully.
holding.
when he just narrated it and didn't specify the amount of damage, I thought that meant he was dead.
Oh.
Sure, you should be, like, physically, if somebody sticks their hand into you and rips out your kidney, I'm like 99% sure you're dead at
You're
that
not
point.
instantly dead.
No, but you're pretty close. I mean, you have so much
that's
internal
ripping out
bleeding.
so much crap around there. Like, the only way you're not dead is if whatever's turning him into a bear is also giving him other bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, other bullshit. My superpower.
Magic. Other bullshit's your
Like
superpower.
My superpower. Other bullshit.
Bullshit man.
Fun repetitive phrases is Obi's superpower.
By the way, I don't know if this is meant for you. I think it's probably meant for you, Karen. Karnis said
Yes.
Karnis said yes, she's still there.
Okay, well, when he gets back, I'm gonna try and blow her away.
Ooh.
I'll blow you so hard.
Not in a sexual way, according to Petra.
It's always in a sexual way.
Well, Karen's the Fae type. It's pretty much
A
always
Fae. Excuse me, you are being Fae stereotypist.
Stereotypist.
Yes, that.
I'm under stress, okay?
Most Fae will just kill you. Other things, and then maybe kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
What?
don't they fuck with you first?
I think the
Maybe.
phrase is maybe not kill you.
That's a
Maybe
better
implies
phrase.
unlikelihood.
Thank you. It's nice knowing everyone.
Yeah, indeed. It's been real. Why didn't I just start shooting things right away?
I mean, I
That was a
hesitated
really
a
cool
turn,
action
too.
scene, though.
Thank you.
As long as you're in character, you did nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's what I'm trying to tell him.
mm.
No metagaming, Casey. Fucking looking at the turn order. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just
Yeah.
giving you a hard time, I promise.
I know, I made a mistake because of that too.
You overthought.
Yeah, a little bit. I made assumptions about what would happen on the next turn if I went for it, and they were probably false assumptions.
You've never overthought a day in your life.
Never. Wait, there must have been some day. Let me think about that.
Every day. Well, I'm gonna take a break real quick while this is happening.
I want you to know, Obadiah, I will always refer to things as Sasquatches and chairs and whatever the other thing was in memory of you.
And I will always love you
There you
in
go.
the arms of the angels. Way from here.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll sing at your funeral.
We never would have got through this last week, or 2 weeks ago, I mean. Like the fact that we stopped before all this happened.
feel like it's back to the usual amount of time for Karnis to load back in. Yeah, I know you disconnected arms. There we go.
Speaking of Supernatural, has anybody started American Gods?
I hear it's like too much. I don't know if I can handle it.
I am interested.
Me too. I just don't know if I should.
I feel it.
It's just making audio tones now.
Oh, it's actually Melina.
Okay, so I don't know what bexxan said because that was when my computer froze and decided to not actually crash but be a giant jackass.
Jackass.
Yeah, it was a jackass, and I don't like it. So I had said that there was indeed a triplet still nearby Obadiah. What
They're
did you?
triplets now.
What did you do? Yeah, they're totally triplets. They all look the same.
Okay, well, I was going to, despite him being extremely frustrating, I am extremely upset by this new predicament, so I'm going to try and blow her as far the fuck away as I can.
It's gonna blow her.
All right, she's gonna blow her. Gotcha. All right.
Blow her so hard.
That is intelligence, occult, and +2.
Okay. Sorry, I have to actually like look at my thing. Okay. Three.
Yeah. That will do her. All right.
Literally.
So you close your eyes and reach out towards Obadiah, and this wind lifts this teenage girl off her feet, slams her into the corner, and you hear a very ominous sort of crack, and her body slumps to the floor. So, it's Melina's turn. She got beef. Yes, cool. So, right over top of the circle where Anna lies, a mid-20s, maybe late 20s woman appears with pale skin and long dark hair, high cheekbones, and dark eyes. She's wearing a black or dark gray cloak, you can't quite tell. And underneath it, she's wearing some sort of maybe nun's habit. She kneels down and runs her fingers over Anna's eyes, closing them. And you all sort of see a weird sort of arch in Anna's back and sort of a catch in her chest. Obadiah, make me a stamina roll.
Sorry, what?
Make me a stamina roll.
Repeated stamina roll? Just my stamina?
Just the 2 dice, yep. You managed to maintain consciousness. What would you like to do?
Sticking in your abdomen anymore. Killer, go eat her!
Oh gosh.
Wait,
Turn
what?
into Cho'Gath. Do it.
You can do it. You have something to do. You have an action.
What?
Yeah.
I have an action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I just stayed conscious. I thought he said.
No.
Not
You
easy.
managed to retain consciousness, so you can do a thing.
All right.
You are,
Ready for
however,
the
at -4
bare
in all of your
knuckle brawl.
actions.
Everybody ready for the bare knuckle brawl?
Go,
Just
Obi,
run
go.
into her and eat her.
I'm gonna run into her and do a what's this thing called? Whirlwind strike bare knuckle brawl thing.
Wait, on Molina or on the girl?
Melina.
Whatever is closest.
Girl's not next to you.
Then
Melina's
Melina.
Girl's not next to you anymore, but there is one nearby Maya, but Molina is probably technically closer.
Melina then.
Okay.
So let's see.
Wait, I
Am
thought
I-
Melina was in Anna now.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
She's
All
standing-
attacks
he's
go
leaning
dex minus
over
2
her.
on the target.
Oh, okay.
Each attack is accumulated -1.
Got it.
Cannot use to brawl.
Guys, if it gets to my turn, I literally can't do shit. So, forewarning.
Hit something with a frying pan.
I don't have one.
All right,
You have something. You have a dagger.
and then I can will these.
That's probably
If
not
I
sharp
if
anymore.
I will this attack, does it will if I'm doing multiple attacks? How does that work?
It wills the first one.
What's the first one?
You,
Okay.
Yeah, you can only spend 1 willpower per turn, and it wills the first one. Actually, it wills whichever one in the order you desire, but
All right, I will make it will the second one then.
okay.
One is 3 successes, and the second one is 2 successes. With my bear
1,
claws.
3, 2. All right.
His one was his staying alive.
Oh, right. So 3 and 2. Oh, you only have 2 attacks then?
Yeah, because I only have 4 decks.
Okay.
Wait, I thought I bought a point of decks.
Yeah, you did. You went from 3 to 4, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Yeah, you went from 3 to 4. That's right. Right. So you rush
Oh, wait.
in
No, wait.
and-
Hold on a sec. You get.
Going.
I'm looking at the ability now. You get a number of extra attacks for each point above 2. So it should be 3 attacks.
Oh, so
Oh,
yeah,
my
you have a 3rd attack then.
I would have used the will on my 3rd, so ignore the second roll we had, and then I get an 8, and then I get a 10.
Wait,
Ho,
what?
ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright, so ignore the 2 success one. I have a, because I was going to do the last one.
He wanted
I
his
know
willpower
your
to be his
conflict,
last one.
Karnis.
So I have a 3, an 8, and a 3.
All right. I will accept it.
In fairness, if it
Well, I
makes you
was like,
feel
I was
better,
gonna do
Karnis,
the
because
one
I
with the
know the
last
feeling you
3
have,
stats.
he did announce that before, and his first one did have a couple successes.
He did. All right. So that's 5.
Baller.
And then minus 2 minus. Yeah, minus 2. That's 3 plus 8 is 11. Plus 3 is 13, 14. All right. Obadiah rushes up, his arms cracking and forming into long, odd claws, and he takes a slash at the figure in front of Anna. And you're all awaiting the sort of pass-through that you've seen so many times before. And it almost seems that happens as his arm sort of swipes through the figure. But then you begin to see the blood drip down onto Anna's face as he brings his other hand up and rips across her chest. And you see red splatter across the side wall.
Yeah.
Get her kidney.
Take it back.
Yeah, I want my kidney back.
Maya, it's your turn.
Can I please get tell me where I'm at with what's around me?
You're about 5 or 6 feet from where Obadiah just ripped Melina's throat out.
Okay, but who else is in the room? Where are
Petra's to your right a little bit. She has a gun out. She just blew Dolly's brain across the wall. Anna is right below Melina.
Okay.
And Obadiah. Karen is a little bit back away from you guys.
And so we have the
And
other
there
two
is
triplets.
There's a third triplet somewhere. The last triplet, but she's sort of disappeared at this point.
Wait, is Melina part of the triplets?
No.
So there's Melina and 3 triplets.
Yes.
So 2 triplets are unaccounted for.
2 triplets are dead.
Oh,
one is slumped up against a wall where Karen blew her into it, and one has her brain splattered against a wall where Petra blew her fucking head off.
So that's 2. Where's the third?
The third is gone.
Gone.
Missing at the moment.
So we're dealing with Melina and a missing triplet, and everyone else is dead.
Yes. That is correct.
Okay.
Would you like to look for the missing triplet?
I feel like Maya cares more that she has half-dying friends around her at the moment.
Understandable.
When I look around, who's in the worst shape?
You know what, Maya? Make me a wits medicine check.
I'm a willpower.
Go ahead.
Oh.
You can see Obadiah is bleeding out of a wound in his side. Petra has a nice bruise starting to show on her jaw. It looks like Obadiah is probably the worst off.
I'm pretty messed up, but yeah.
Is there anything that Maya could perceivably do for Anna?
The ghost, clearly.
You don't know. You could try something.
I feel like Obi being Obi trying to attack Melina would rather me try and do something to finish the situation and honor his battle. And then at the same time, I'm trying to save Anna from something bad happening to her. So I feel like that's where I go, but I don't know exactly what I do. So maybe it's just that I try to attack Melina. I guess.
She's bleeding out. Now's as good a time as any.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how.
You have something. Everyone was armed on your way out. So you have some sort of weapon. What is it?
I don't know that we ever discussed what mine was.
So tell me.
I know you at least have a gun, right?
Yeah, you
I have
definitely
a little gun, but it's not anything special.
Do you, they would have given you some sort of holy armament. So we'll say they gave you a handful of holy bullets for your pistol.
Okay, let's do that.
Fire away. It's gonna be your dexterity plus your plus your 2 for your gun. Plus 2 for the holy. -1 because of your strength.
Got it. I'm gonna use my last willpower.
All right. Maya aims, pulls the trigger. There's a short bark, a small spreading of light, a odd silver burn that sort of sprays across the back wall of the basement. And the previously already dead figure of Melina slumps back in a definitively obliterated state. We're out of initiative.
Okay, running over to Obadiah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Looking at him, is there anything that can be done here?
Make me a... Well, first off, you can call an ambulance.
Yeah, do that.
But if you would like to try to do something immediately...
Wait, is he still a bear?
He definitely has bearish qualities at the moment.
But
Okay.
what if I look at him, would I think an ambulance would be like, why are you calling about a bear?
No, he still looks like a human, mostly.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
just very hairy and extremely muscular.
Okay, then I'm going to call an ambulance because I want the ambulance for Anna, too. I'm going to call and tell them we have a girl that was hurt.
Sure.
That a friend of mine that I got a call about, that I got a call from my friend saying that she was hurt, so we rushed over to look after her. And then my other friend got hurt in the process.
Okay. You call, you tell them that story. Petra, if you would like to try to help Obadiah immediately, make me a wits medicine roll. Mind you, he's not bleeding out.
In the meantime, I tried.
Does he look stable?
He as you guys sort of do this and he sort of relaxes, he passes out, but he's not. You've held someone bleeding out in your arms before.
Okay.
He's not at that point.
Okay, then first, I want to know, is Anna even breathing still? Because I have a bad
Make me a
feeling.
wits medicine check.
And I want to say,
I
I'm
need a
looking
wits
around.
medicine. I need to make a check to know if she's even breathing.
No, I guess now that we're not out of combat, no, she's not.
I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it.
Can I try and
I knew
undo?
this.
Well, first, I'd
Damn
like
it.
to contact. Can I contact Titharius, please?
Yes. Actually, you hear Karen sort of. Actually, everybody make me. Except Obadiah, make me composure resolve.
It's
rolls.
fitting that you're black and white. Me. Do I roll it?
Who?
Me?
No, you see him as he comes down. Petra, Maya, you hear sort of a weird sound as the stairs sort of creak. Karen, you watch Titharius run down the stairs. He was literally about to get to you next turn.
So I'm going to start speaking to him in Gaelic. If anybody tries to interrupt, I'm just going to ignore them. I think she might be dead, but I don't know if the ghosts are dead. I don't really know what's happening. Do you think we could save her?
You weren't here a moment ago.
Yes, we were probably on the other side of the veil.
That is my guess. Let me look to the girl.
I'm also going to do a wits medicine check to see if I can, like, do CPR or something. Can I get her out of the chains?
That's what I've been
Absolutely.
trying to say. I want to try and get her out of the chains.
Yeah,
I'll try and see if I can help heal her while you get her out of the chains.
Yeah, you guys with a concentrated effort can absolutely get the chains off.
That's what I wanted to do before any ambulance kind of shows up.
Sure.
I have one success to help make her breathe. I don't know.
As you guys are sort of removing the chains and Karen keeps looking over towards the body, Petra and Maya, you feel someone else is there, but you don't see anyone.
Did they hear me talk?
They did. Yeah, they heard you talk to someone. They didn't understand the language, but... And then Anna takes a breath.
Anna?
She's breathing shallowly, but she's breathing.
I run over and I put
Fuck.
her head in my lap.
You do that.
Petra, can you tell at all if it's her or if she's possessed or anything? And then I'm going to speak to Catharius. Is the ghost still here? Do you sense anything?
He takes sort of an odd look over his shoulder at what is clearly now to you, as you realize what's going on, a corpse laying down next to Anna. And he reaches and he sort of lifts her arm, and Petra and Maya, you watch as Melina's arm sort of lifts up and then drops.
I'll take that as
And
good
it
news.
is flesh and blood.
But we killed someone.
No, you killed a ghost immediately after she became flesh and blood.
Oh. Why did she do that?
Because she wanted to live again.
Good job, Obi!
Yeah.
And then Obadiah rolled like crazy bullshit.
Alright, so as I see Maya and Petra taking care of...
I mean, actually, that's not what I'm doing, but go ahead.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Maya's
What are you
taking
doing?
care of that. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm... First of all, who has the flog? Not that it matters, probably, but who has it?
I would leave that up to you guys. Which one of you would you have given it to?
Probably Petra.
Okay.
Because you have that bag.
Then, before any ambulances come or anything, I want to find a nice little corner where that size of a detonation won't cause too much damage.
We had the
Sure.
goblet too with
I wanna
us, didn't
throw-
we?
We had one.
The goblet's downstairs.
The goblet was downstairs.
Yes. It's downstairs. It's a part of the circle.
Put the goblet on top of
Okay,
the thing.
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
exactly
do the goblet too.
that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm blowing that shit up.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm crap. I'm coming back. I heard Maya calling an ambulance.
Yes.
I'm going to look over and say, guys, we have a corpse over there. And pointing at Dolly and...
Are you waiting for
the
us to
other
say
two.
what to do?
I think we need to get out.
Whether we leave or not, it's not going to make a difference. But I think we have a pretty good
The blood
self-defense
and
plan.
the corpses disappear.
Okay,
Oh.
good. All right, we're good.
And
Never mind.
as I do that, I sort of hold up my hand and watch that happen. And you see me just sort of collapse.
Petra, done.
Petra, you feel sort of a weird feeling, something you haven't felt in a really long time,
Mm-hmm.
because no one's done it to you in forever. But when you were really little and you were upset, sometimes your father would sort of like set his hand on your head and just sort of like ruffle your hair a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel that.
Okay. I start tearing up a bit. I take a few deep, calming breaths, and then I'll come over, and if there's anything I can do to help with the situation, I will.
Anna seems to
Sorry
be...
about Obadiah.
Oh, yeah. Did anybody help Obadiah?
That's what Karen was trying to
What I
do.
Well-
literally just said.
Gotcha. So that's gonna be, if you want to try to help stop bleeding and stuff, it's gonna be wits medicine.
Yeah.
You know what? Take +3.
Because Tatharius?
Yes, because
Oh.
Tatharius is there.
I'll send Toby a quick text that just says we're okay. Well, mostly.
Say Obadiah's in critical condition.
Yeah,
but he's alive.
I'll say we're okay. Obadiah is pretty rough.
Obadiah, take 2 lethal off of your score.
I fucking healed you. Take it. Take that health.
Yeah.
Do it.
But you still have full bashing. So even if that would heal you all the way back up to past a block, put a bashing in the last block.
Okay.
I'm very confused. He didn't have any bashing when he turned into a bear form.
It's weird. So like the way things
He's
work.
gaining the bashing back.
No, it's going to a lesser level of damage
Yeah,
because
it's going
bashing
to
is
a lesser
underneath.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. I get
So
you.
it's like better damage to have, more or less.
I gotcha.
Yeah, thank you, Ice.
You're
That
welcome.
was a good way of explaining that.
It's because I understand these things so simply.
So unless anybody has anything to do, does anybody have anything they want to do specifically?
Not especially at this point.
I loot the ghosts.
I guess I throw off a text to Luca that just says, "So ...
Sorry.
Okay. The paramedics come. They load Anna onto a stretcher.
Can I go with her?
Yeah, absolutely. Maya, you go up and ride with her to the hospital. They throw Obadiah on a stretcher, but as he's being loaded on, he sort of swipes at one of them, and they restrain him. He heads off. As he's about to leave, Toby pulls up with. Actually, it was just Toby outside, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Toby goes with Obadiah. I'm used to having Toby with somebody, but he's all by himself.
It's weird.
Tell Luca we'll meet him at the hospital.
Karen and Petra, you guys are sort of left at the house by yourselves.
Oh, they're not about to question us or something.
As the paramedics are taking everybody up the stairs, you look over to the other side of the stairs, to the other side of the basement, and you see a black scorch mark on the wall in the shape of a door. You walk over and you push on it, and it's cinder block, but there's this weird black scorch on the wall. And you think about the fact that there is one last heir to Melina Svarsky alive somewhere. You think about how she went to all this effort to become human again. And you think about the fact that there are somewhere down here, despite invisible, 2 dead girls. You walk upstairs, you walk outside, the ambulances pull off. Petra, you get a message from Toby, and he says, "Obi's awake already?" Question mark.
You're not dead.
The two of you follow to the hospital. You wait in the waiting room. Maya, you come down after they take Anna up to a surgery room and another waiting room and eventually admit her. And after a couple of hours, Luca comes over because you guys ended up at City Hospital. So and he comes and sits with you guys and waits. Because when things sort of end up at the hospital, it's what you do for family. You wait.
I'm standing outside by a tree. I don't like hospitals. Or inside.
You're standing by a tree, and Titharius is leaning against the other side of the tree. And he occasionally shoots a look over your shoulder at the building and back at you. And several hours later, about 3 or 4 in the morning, a nurse comes over and wakes the group of you that's sitting there and gives you the bad news. Hannah didn't make it. Seemed there was internal damage. Some sort of mass catastrophic bleeding.
Fucking knew it.
And then he says the thing that bothers you all probably the most. She should have been dead hours ago. You all go home. You prepare yourselves for whatever the next day comes. Obi stays in the hospital, yes. But you all go up and see him, and he's fine.
I don't. No, I'm just kidding.
You all go up and see him. He wakes up for a short moment. You all go home. A week passes. Obadiah, your wounds are treated. You leave the hospital. How many of you go to Anna's funeral? I am assuming Petra and Maya do.
Raise his hand.
Yes, Karen does. Obadiah, do you go? Toby goes. Does that change your mind?
No, he's asking if he literally can.
Am I healthy by then?
Yes, this is about a week later. You absolutely can.
Somehow it only takes a week for you to be better.
No,
I
I mean, like,
I'm a monster.
he's still hurt. Like, he's still healing, but he can absolutely go to a funeral. Like, he's not fully healed, but he can walk. So you guys head to the funeral. It's a nice ceremony. Petra, your father, administrates. You guys follow to the graveyard, watch her buried beside her mother. And after everything's over, Kirk walks up to you. Kurt.
Okay.
Kurt, sorry. I said that wrong.
Okay.
And he grabs you in a hug. Pulls you in. And you hear that familiar sort of deep breath that he makes when he's trying to control his emotions. He lets go and he hands you a letter. It's addressed to you.
Okay.
You open it?
I suppose.
You open the top, pull out a single piece of paper, and in a fairly feminine hand, written, which is unusual as it is. Petra, Something tells me I'm not going to make it through the next couple weeks. I don't know why I feel that way, I just know I do. I've gone to my lawyer and had things arranged. I've given you custody of Anna and the house, should anything happen. Thank you for doing everything you could. I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough. Linda.
Linda?
Linda.
You
I'm
mean
sorry, Lydia.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm sorry. That was me doing stupid things again. Lydia. I'm guessing after the ceremony, the rest of you head out, probably to the cricket, for a proper wake.
I don't know if I could do that.
Maybe minus Petra.
I mean, unless somebody's stronger, but yeah.
That's where we'll call it for tonight. Thanks, guys, for joining us for the climax and extreme lows that came with the night. Next time we meet is going to be a sort of leveling up and talking about what people are doing in their spare time session. So that should be fun. Also, you guys have a safe house to determine how you're going to split points up.
How big's the mortgage payment?
Luckily, it's paid for.
Woo.
All right.
What?
Good night, stream.
We're all gonna
Good
be
night, Street.
roommates.